What's good, legends? In today's video, I will talk about my SPEARFIELD Kitava warrior. Now, I use SPEARFIELD for both AoE and single target, but this was still early build. I was like level 83. I have no quality on the skill gems. My skill was level 18 only, but this is a tier 16 map. I will also show you the boss here, which is the strong ape everyone fears of. But I went with Temper Weapon here because I find that Ascendancy point very good for damage, both single target and AoE. I'm a big fan of that. Now, as you can see, I am not pressing Infernal Cry as often as I should. You definitely want to press that on cooldown because the damage increase there is insane, and I am boosted. We also use the new Bloodhound Mark, which makes it so we break easily armor. You apply it on the target, and 10% of physical damage breaks armor, so that is very good. I really hope it will work on Thunder because I plan to use Thunder, but we shall see about that. Technically, it should. But yeah, the shield charge and Thunderous Sleep for the mobility, moving from pack to pack. Here, I was testing out the combo with Rapid Attacks and Thunderous Sleep because Rapid Attack does apply a impale targets with the spear as the last hit, and you can make them explode with a detonator, which is exactly Thunderous Sleep. I'm also using Thrill Steel Headpiece for the movement speed and skill speed because being a shield build with armor, that does reduce your movement speed quite a lot. So that's what I went with. And yeah, I also plan to... Oh, I just dinked level 85 here. There we go. I also plan to use this build or try to get crit setup going with this with Tangle Tongue because Tangle Tongue is usable on any build and you can make it a crit no problem at all. So I believe, crit in general is always the strongest if you can have enough crit chance and whatnot. So that will be my next plan after this, just to see how to test it out. So again, like I said, this is still very early, this setup, but let me fast forward. We also have this little Rogue Exile with Seeing Stars, which is the mace that doubles energy gain, which could be interesting for the other Ascendancy point for Kitava with Fire Spell on hit. Fast forward here, got Magic Pack here. And we got the big ape. So Temper Weapon before the fight. You want to apply the mark. And then Infernal Cry, start rotation. As you can see, break armor is good. He had the worst affix, man. Conjures, Lightning Storms, being a melee like that. That chunked my HP, man. And my HP is not the best. As you can see, the damage is stacking up, man. I mean, this was also +3 map boss difficulty out of 4. I'm still missing 1 book. So need to be, yeah, that's not too bad, right? We apply Shock Debuff as well. Through flat lightning damage we have on the gear. Stun buildup is absolutely off the hook here with this build, because I have stun buildup on the weapon as well. But yeah, the life over 3 million life this early on, not too bad, not too bad. I will show you rage generation and rage setup, which is really insane. But as you guys already know, path of building, I had it ready in the Mobilitics build. It is on the right here. So fully written guide, description, combos, wombos, what is possible as well to do, and all the good stuff. You will have it in the pinned comment in the description. And let's take you in the game, talk about the support gems here. And this is second recording, I forgot to get the screen on, but anyways. So, Temper Weapon is the Ascendancy from Kitava. Primal Armament, Elemental Focus, all good stuff. Increases the damage a lot. And Premeditation, which I did not use. I forgot about this gem. I thought I have it, but I did not. So I was missing damage there quite a lot. I would have this for bosses in here. For mapping, I would put it on Cry on the next slot right here. But SPEARFIELD, we want to get Rage on hit. Rage is amazing. That's a 30% multiplicative damage here. That's 1% for each stack, which is then amplified by even more with Berserk Aura here. As you can see, increase of Rage effect. And that is why I am on my way to get Max Rage here, because this does add a lot of damage. So that's some good stuff. Second one, Lightning Infusion for more lightning damage to apply the Shock Debuff easier, because Shock Debuff is 20% more damage. It's amazing. Next up, we got Delayed Reaction. This one reduces the skill duration. Together with Fast Forward, this will make your SPEARFIELD explode faster. Our goal is to bring it to 1 second explode or detonation, right? So we need SPEARFIELD to last half a second for the multiplier 300%. So if you can get the explosions to 1 second, that's like perfect sweet spot. And you can do that through these support gems and the near at hand passives here. Obviously, Titan will be better with Hulking Form, but yeah. This also increases damage 15%, that's pretty good. And fast forward here, as already talked about. Rapid Assault here, Ancestral Call, This will buff our attack, rapid assault, which is the multiplier damage again, and AoE. We don't really care about AoE. And we got the close combat for more damage, and then concentrated effect for more damage as well. So this is just to either apply bleed, because I do plan to use a maybe last link on Spearfield. I might use Bloodlust because this gives you 30% more melee physical damage. So with this we could also break more armor with the mark on. And you cannot apply bleed, but we apply bleed through final strike on rapid assault here. So could be worth on single target. We'll see about that. Now Bloodhound Mark, only one support gem I think works, which I have is Single Out, which breaks the armor. I don't think a Life Thief, the Life Leech here, or Devastate work. Devastate does work, I think, but not Life Thief. I was just testing it out. Shield Charge and Thunder Sleep for mobility, but Thunder Sleep, as I said in the planner, is not needed. You can replace, this is a flex skill, you can put anything here. Solar Orb to apply exposure, fire exposure could be good, because with that we could drop Lightning Infusion, put Fire Infusion instead, could be more damage, but we'll see about that. Infinite Cry for more damage. Tireless, amazing support gem. Has a chance to not lower empowerment count, and together with vocal empowerment, you can get a lot of empowered attacks. Inspiration for less mana cost, Ingenuity for low cooldown. When it comes to auras, I like Attrition. The more you are around the rare or unique, the more damage you get, and it's also multiplicative, so that's very good. Precision for accuracy. I don't run a Resolute Technique because I plan to go with crit, but you can run Resolute Technique no problem. That means you will not need this. Herald of Ash for some AoE clear. That means if you overkill on a single target, you will proc Explosion. So Herbalism, the more life recovery, and Magnified Effect, more AoE. Berserk to get Rage Effect stronger. Onto the passive skill tree, Ascendancy. What you want to go for on the body armor here is this bad boy with the life regen as implicit. And if you can, corrupt it with physical damage reduction or armor or third socket. And I like to get with fire resistance because together with Cold Stoker, your resistances will be absolutely fine. I am way overcapped because I'm stacking fire res for the unnatural resilience for max fire res right here. Max fire res is also from this belt, which was one divine, corrupted 6%. That goes with the molten symbol. Face damage is taken as fire, good stuff as well. And the other 2 points is max life and strength. So for even more life. But it's up to you what you want to pair it with. And the last points I put in temper weapon. I believe this is really good the damage. Now you can drop these two and put them in the max res here for being more tanky. But once I max out block, it will be much better. And also armor. My armor is super low. I need to fix that. Other skill tree again, skill effect reduction here, very important. We got skill speed. We got damage here, smash against heavy stun enemies, which pairs well really with this bad boy. Honorless, which also increases armor. And also damage to enemies heavy stunned. Immobilized is heavy stun, as you can see here. It's very good. It's a lot of damage increase. These raw damage nodes are very good for scaling damage. Like, it does a lot. Because this, in combination with this, is just ridiculous increase. Very good. We want some more damage here. That's why we want to get block as well. Because you will be tankier and you will get more damage. There is another passive point, Lay Siege, which is amazing. Does the same thing. So this could be good. Another great one, I will show you the jewels. So jewels could be like damage increase, threshold, hazard damage is for Spearfield, attack speed, that sort of stuff. And there is one I got which is from nothing that lets you allocate around elemental equilibrium. And that is because there is this passive here which reduces target's armor by 25% as well as evasion rating. So you need even less accuracy. This is very good passive. But I plan to anoint on my amulet, which I have this. I bought it like that, very cheap. I plan to anoint this. This is a 50% damage increase. So there is so much improvement for this build. It's really crazy. So I want to get that. And my shield is pretty bad with block chins. I need to get a better one, higher one. But it was the skill tree, you know, classic damage here, vocal empowerment. You get max fire res. Again, I'm on my way to max rage here for more berserk and overall damage increase. This will go a long way. Onto the gear, I get the spear here with flat lightning. This is from my previous character, my main ritualist. So it doesn't have attack speed, which is a shame. I really want attack speed. Stun buildup is really crazy on the weapon. Headpiece Thrill Steal for onslaught. You know, attack speed, movement speed, very good stuff to be faster. Chest piece, already showed it. Shield, block chance, life, strength, resistance. That goes for any piece with the life, strength, resistances, boots as well. Gloves here, flat. Gloves rings are the same. Flat damage and also life is what you should go for. Flat damage scales the damage so much, it's insane. People still don't realize how strong that is, I feel like. But the resistances, strength, good stuff. Variety will be good too. I have only a little bit, nothing too crazy. Potions, this is a good mod on them. This is also good on the mana potion. Pretty good, pretty good. Get the freeze bad boy here. You can also get stun one if you want to. And the rotation is we temper our weapon before the fight, both map or single target. We apply Bloodhound Mark to break armor, and then Infinite Cry into Spearfield spam. That's pretty much it. You can also do the Rapid Assault for the bleed application, but that's pretty much it. And of course, you know, Shield Charge, Thunderous Sleep to move around targets. But I believe we covered about everything. If you have any questions, hit me up in the down below comment section. You can also hit me up on the Discord, or I stream every day on both on YouTube and Twitch if you must stop by. Greatly appreciate it. I would love to see you there. But yeah, thank you very much everybody for watching. I tried to keep this video a bit shorter than normally because I'm running on the time right now. I gotta go somewhere. But I hope I didn't miss something. God damn, if I did, excuse me. We'll talk about it in the comment section. How about that? But you guys have a great one. Until next time, peace out.